តែមិនតរកបានសង្សារថ្មីដឹងតែថាហេតុអ្វីបានជាបែបនេះព្រោះគ្មានមនុស្សមិនដូចអូនព្រោះគ្មាន
Hello, welcome. This is lesson 5 of the Learn Khmer series. Very quick dialogue that I just put up here. We'll go over very quickly, listen to the native speaker, and analyze what we can, and then we'll have a quick grammar lesson. So hopefully everyone will enjoy it. Here we go. So starting from right here, we have Tara, Dona. So Tara right here is just a name. Do from our previous lessons is just to go, right? Knyum do, I go. Nek do, you go. Na with the long long vowel. I'm trying to change the long vowel now. I had a comment earlier that the long tone is the long sound that you hear isn't necessarily a tone, which I pretty much agree with. So I'm trying to refer to this now as a long vowel. So thank you for that. So na, go where, and so this person here, Tara, Dona, where is Tara going? All right, and so moving on. Knyom, just me, of course, or I. Knyom do, tvu ga. So knyom do tvu ga. Right here, tvu is what? It's just to do. Right here, so right here you actually see is a verb object. So I put a V and then an O right here. Verb object. So what the verb here is what you see right here. Tvu. Now, what that means, it just means to do something. Ga right here just means a matter or an activity. It's very broad, it's very general. In Khmer, this is used a lot, a whole lot. People use it in a very general aspect. For example, if I say Ga, I have a matter, I have an activity, which just translates to I am busy, I am busy. A lot of times people will stick on the end of something to make it a noun. But the general thing, I am going to do something, to do an activity, do a matter, is translated, and what it's actually used in Cambodia for is I'm going to work. I'm going to work. So tvuga, this verb object together is translated as to work. To work. Next, do anh vin. So again, the do vin, when you have these two together right here, and then in the middle what you have is just the U. It's right here we see a very informal U, which we said before, and it's essentially I am going to work. And you? And you? Okay. So Dara, where are you going? I am going to work. And you? And then the reply back, oh, so I'm going to work, and then this last part right here, dai, is just a also or a to. This is one of the many ways to express to in Cambodian, a much more, in my opinion, more informal way. So here. So I'm going to work too. Next, moving on, and so I can let you see that clearly if you're trying to learn the script as well. Next, moving on. So now, you, from again the verb chapter here, to work. Remember, is what? It's just short for avoy, just short for what. Okay? And so here you go. Now, you work what? So what job do you do now? In Cambodian or in Khmer language, a lot of times since there's no real tenses in the verbs itself, the time placement, what deduces when the actual verb is happening, is placed most times at the beginning of the sentence. So here we have alo. You also see alo ni, or you also see tkai ni, maybe today tkai ni, or something else that would indicate that's happening right now. And so here, just chosen to use alo, which just means now. So alo, ain tvuga a. So now you work what? What job are you doing right now? What job do you do right now? Or what kind of work do you do right now? And again, in a grammar point, which will be for later lessons, is a little bit too hard for us right now. But a lot of times, not a lot of times, but all the times in Cambodian, what happens is that you're at the very beginning, whatever time it's stated, whatever the tense, whatever time it's stated, is usually as now, tomorrow, this afternoon, yesterday evening, will dictate what tense the verb is translated into for us English speakers. All right, let's move on to number 5. Knyom tvu bet. So bet right here is just a doctor, just a general doctor, All right. Knyom tvu bet. Cho anh Vĩ. So again we have the cho Vĩ combination right here, and in the middle you just stick the U. So again, it's the very same informal anh, you. So and you, I am doing. So to do, right, a doctor, which just translates I'm a doctor. In Khmer, you can also say I am a doctor. Just bit. Maybe sound a little bit odd at times. Most people use bit. I am doing a doctor. I do doctor. All right, just to say what job that you do or what occupation you perform. All right, and the difference of that being, if I say, and I'll talk about this in the grammar section as well. The difference between me saying which we learned from last time, the is to be verb. I am a doctor. I to do a doctor. I would just be where to describes an occupation, and whereas the just describes what the noun is. All right, and then moving on. Sorry, my board's a little bit small here, so I'd write over here today as well. Knyom thua ga knom krap hun. Knyom thua ga knyom krap hun. So, I work, here's the verb object again, and then right here, is just means inside. Inside of a what? I work inside of a company. So right here, this is just a company. A company, okay? So I work inside of a company, and then at the very end here, liahai, just your bye-bye, goodbye, very formal goodbye. All right? So it should be very clear, hopefully. Let's listen to the native speaker to get the perfect pronunciation down, and go from there. And then at the end, they also will repeat with some of the more important vocabulary. All right, so everyone listen. Oh.
Nhóm thưa caក្នុងក្រុមហ៊ុនលាហើយលាហើយតារាទៅណាខ្ញុំទៅធ្វើការចុះឯងវិញខ្ញុំទៅធ្វើការដែរ
Hi, just the two.
ឥឡូវឯងធ្វើការអីខ្ញុំធ្វើពេទ្យចុះឯងវិញខ្ញុំធ្វើការក្នុងក្រុមហ៊ុនលាហើយលាហើយ
Yeah, it's actually nice.
Vocabulary.
All right, let's go.
Thưa ca.
Bed.
ក្រុមហ៊ុន
company.
ដែរ
you're two.
ឥឡូវ
now.
ក្នុង
inside. Good. All right. Hope everyone's pretty clear. Let's take a look at the grammar now. Welcome back for a short grammar section, lesson 5. Alright, so just stressing something that we learned from the dialogue earlier. You see I put two sentences on the board right here. One is guat bobet, so he does doctor. Alright, so what does he do? He's doing a doctor, so he is a doctor. Alright, what would it be translated as? And the next one underneath here we have guat diabet, so we see dia and vu are the two different words here that we're using. One is the verb to do, the other is the verb to be. Alright, and so both of these sentences are acceptable in Khmer and Khmer. What's the difference? This tvu right here will stress the occupation. Stresses the occupation. So what does he do? What occupation does he have? He's a doctor. Alright, next, whereas dia, when we learned before, the to be verb stresses his social status. Which is something very important in Khmer. So just something to be careful of when you do note. If you mention the occupation, what do you do? I'm a writer, I'm a teacher, I'm whatever you want to do. Then if you want to stress your occupation or if you want to stress your social status, it'll be a little bit different. And just a quick cultural note there. And then you can also pay attention when you're listening to other people talk as well. Reviewing our grammar from last time. So he is big. When you use an adjective in Khmer and Khmer, there's no need to use the to be verb. And so he is big in Khmer and Khmer is translated back in Khmer as he big or she big, and then that's good. All right. So right here we have which I accidentally. Sorry. sorry. Getting sloppy. It's a little bit late. My apologies. Here you go. So separate the two words here. Quạt thông. So he is big. Perfect. So thông right here, our adjective means big. What, he or she. Third person. Boom boom. He big. He is big. She is big. Alright, perfect. Our new word for the day is this one right here, which is very, very important. No, which just means is the to be verb for location. For location. I am in China. I'm in Taiwan. I'm in America. I am in India. He is in the store. She is in the bathroom. Da 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 da. Alright, so here I have quat, which is the same he or she, third person. No, Phnom Penh. So he or she is in Phnom Penh, the capital of Cambodia. Alright? And so you can use it, how it works is that you do the subject plus no, what you see right here, plus the place. Plus the place, and there you go. And you have it perfect. So where is she? She's in the bedroom. She's in the house. But what we learned earlier in our dialogue, we just learned the word for inside, right? So we can say quat no knong ptea. So she is in the house, if we wanted to. Yeah, we've learned ptea, I believe, earlier. Sorry. So there you go. Just the to be verb for location. So now we should have a pretty good grasp on to be, making simple I am, he is. Sentences in Cambodia. To recap, the to be verb in Cambodian is tia, right here. We will not be using it for adjectives. And for locations, it'll be a separate to be verb. I am in China. I am in Thailand. So it would be I, to be verb, no, Thailand. And then we have it imperfect. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. And hope you enjoy. Bye bye.
អ្នកណាពិសេសព្រោះតែក្នុងលោកនេះបងស្រឡាញ់តែអូននៅតែមិនទាន់មានអ្នកជំនួសអូននៅតែនឹកដល់អូនលូដល់ថ្ងៃសូនចង់ដឹងសុខទុក្ខអូនណាចង់ប្រាប់អ្នកនៅក្បែរអូនចង់ឲ្យគេដឹងខ្លួនថាគេមានសំណាងខ្លាំងណាស់ ខ្ញុំដូចជានាឡិកាដែលអងថ្មគឺនៅសល់តែរូបរាងទឹកភ្នែកក៏ហូរអាសូរបត់ចម្រៀងដែលយើងធ្លាប់តែជាងពីនាងនៅតែមិនតរបានសង្សារថ្មីដឹងទេថាហេតុអ្វីបានជាបែបនេះព្រោះគ្មានមនុស្សមិនដូចអូនព្រោះគ្មានអ្នកណាពិសេសព្រោះតែក្នុងលោកនេះបងស្រឡាញ់តែអូននៅតែមិនទាន់មានអ្នកជំនួសអូននៅតែនឹកដល់អូនលូ